Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Hades 1.0, or welcome back to it if you've caught all of my previous many runs. I love this game. It is quite possibly one of the best roguelikes I have ever played. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit, because I get the feeling I've switched some things around. Alright, anything else I want to switch? I'm gonna turn off screen shake. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm going to turn off God mode, finally. I had that on previously because I was doing run after run after run after run. But now that I'm not, I might as well actually play on totally regular normal difficulty and see how this goes. So, like I said, this is one of my absolute favorite roguelikes ever. I am a huge Supergiant fan, and that's really all that needs to be said. And honestly, I don't know if this is their best game. In terms of gameplay and just overall design, it's way up there, and they managed to inject story into a roguelike in a way that no other roguelike has ever managed successfully before. We're going to start a new save file. Okay, that should be better. That was really loud, but why would they do that? Alright, there we go, we're good. It just reset my sound settings when I switch save files.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
Alright, so one thing I'm going to quick say is that I've messed with the balance on this game a little bit, so if you're expecting a pure, regular setup here, it's going to be a little different. Mainly, I just cranked up the resource gain, because I really do not want to do 200 runs, just to be able to unlock everything this time around, because I've already done 200 runs. I don't want to do that again, so I've scaled it up a little bit. We'll see how it goes. But otherwise, the plot is going to be the exact same, and the gameplay is going to be the exact same. Why do they start you with the sword? Sword's not actually that bad. And there's also a very real possibility that my modding didn't take.
Back to dust.
And if that's the case, cool. I'm fine with that, actually. I'll make it work between sessions. I just know that there's going to be a certain point where suddenly I start getting a lot more darkness than you normally would on the run. And that's purely for my own sanity. Row, row, row your hark gently into a tree. Well, no trees down here. Whoops. I have missed this game.
There she is. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I guess the other thing I could do is just give myself a
noble
bunch of
cousin.
darkness and keys.
Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Okay. Oof. I like attack is stronger, can deflect. That's probably one of the best
all the
setups.
way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
Oh, you know what?
Blasted wretches.
I bet I know why my... Okay, so this might be a totally regular vanilla run out.
I'm fading.
I bet when I set up the new save file... When I set up the new save file, it, whoops. It's... This might actually be a bit loud. Yeah, there we go. I better reset my config settings. It definitely reset the music, and I'm betting it actually reset an amount of the other stuff. Games allowed.
I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Okay, that might actually be too much. Sounds like everything's underwater, which is throwing me off a little bit.
Louds.
That's an interesting question. I guess I gotta turn it up a bit. I'll just suffer. Maybe my own... Yeah, so the sound effects are fine. Okay. I have no idea about anything. Just turn down the master volume a little bit. Maybe that'll do the trick. Okay, that's a bit better. I think the echo is on its own sound setting, and so when I turned sound effects down, the echo did not the echo did not go down in the same way. Ha! I really like the deflection hit. It's probably my favorite? It's one of my favorite perks. Going full Poseidon had its merits. I don't really know. I don't know what's my favorite kind of build, run, whatever with Hades. There's many of them. Okay. Gotta watch out for these guys. They hurt. We are absolutely in super sudden death mode. Because I don't think we have any death defiance. Yeah, we don't. Definitely don't have any of the sweet perks to keep me going.
Key.
Let's see if we can fight
Each
Meg.
exit has its own reward.
I do not at all hold any illusions that I'm going to win on this first run. I love Hades. It's definitely not the kind of roguelike that you can just beat it in one go. There's definitely some roguelikes you can. Gone Viral recently fits that bill where it's just all unlocks. This has enough of the meta progression.
Right.
Okay. There we go. Well, I'm definitely doing better than I did my very first run on Hades. A long time ago.
Power.
Long time ago. Okay. Gosh, I'd want to say I died on that one immediately. Gonna get crushed by Megara, though. There's no question about that one. Let's see. So how long has this been in development for? I think this has been in development for 2 years, or at least early access 2 years. It did a year on the Epic Game Store. Wait. There we go. It has been 2 years, right? I'm not losing all sense of time, yeah?
Thank you.
Okay. We need darkness. We need keys. We need both bad. Because we don't have any. What happens when you get Kiss of Sticks with no extra lives unlocked? Presumably you don't get Bupkis? Ah! Because it doesn't work if you get the temporary Death Defiance either. Well.
Damn it. I'm home.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Back already. Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself. Have you no better way to pass the time?
This is a pretty mosaic.
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the Underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Keep it
You
down.
have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
You've returned.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Good to see you, lad, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
I have to be very careful with a lot of these, because I do not want to overpower myself, but at the same time, I do want the characters to be quite audible.
Hey, room. I'm back.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? Night and darkness guide me.
Okay. Bonus special attack when attacking from behind. Extra health when you exit a chamber. Oh, yeah, right. Restore health, so there's Death Defiance, and there's also Greater Reflex, which is real good. We're going to put one into both Death Defiance and Chthonic Vitality. Shadow Presence is okay, but I'm really bad at backstabbing. Don't worry if I missed anything. We'll get our chance.
There we go. Coronacht, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here. What the? Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
That's the stuff. No.
Whoops.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Oh, can I not talk to him again? Guess I can't. Alright, well, we'll do a bow run. Okay. I have no idea if that functioned. If it did, awesome. If it didn't, oh well. I'm not gonna be upset if my meta hacks work on this round or not, but there will come a time when I figure out how to get this game to go faster.
Boyo.
And I will do so. But for now, let's escape.
Thunder. Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Okay. Thunder Flourish. Hell yeah.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
That's promising.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
Hades was your Game of the Year 2018, probably. I always have to hold off on that one a little bit. Because, like, I wanna give Game of the Year to stuff like Hades, but I figured that was kind of unfair to other games that came out the same year. Anything else? Nah. No money here. I love this game dearly, and so it definitely is up there. Big problem is just, like, it feels unfair to give Game of the Year to an early access product. And you kind of have to determine, do you give it to it when it first comes out, or do you give it to it later? And I don't know on that one.
Let me see.
No, we need darkness. We're gonna need keys, but we need darkness initially.
What now?
Ow. Oh no, we do have that small amount of healing. Okay. I should probably actually shoot the bow a little bit. I just do plenty of damage this way. So can you actually escape now? Yes, but
They absorbed my blow.
I'm not playing on a completed save file, so it's going to be a little while before we get to escape. Is the real answer. Ooh, got lucky there. And I'm just going to sit here and just cheese lightning shots for a while. If I can. That does a decent chunk of damage. Nope. Yeah, there we go. I'm a little rusty.
Unlock something back home.
I'm a little rusty, short and stout. Extra damage to armor. I don't remember the nail of Talos being a thing. I'm going to buy the Tinge of Erebus. Normally I'm kind of meh on Tinge of Erebus, but right now we need as much darkness as we can get our hands on. Let's see. Because, yeah, I originally had changed it, or I have the config file set up so that I'm supposed to be gaining more meta currency, but I guess it's not working. And I'm not sure why. Partly because I only partly understand how Lua scripting works, and partly because I set the whole thing up, like, right before stream. So go figure, I probably didn't do it correctly. We'll see how it goes. But what I'd like to do is, instead of getting 10 darkness on a room, I get 50. Just so I have to only do, you know, 30 runs before I'm effectively done with everything. Because the alternative is us doing another 100-episode series on Hades, which maybe I could do that. Maybe I'd be fine with it. I've been losing my mind this year, and so I don't trust myself not to just, like, be like, I hate this game after 30 episodes. Right. Armor guy. Don't just ignore him. I think I was confused for a second there. Alright, so we get another Zoobs, or we could go shopping. I have Bupkis for money, so there's not a whole lot of reason to go for that.
Uh-oh.
Sup, nerds? I remember when these guys used to be spooky. Now they're just spooky. But they used to be scarier. Yeah, I don't remember the echo being nearly as strong. I wonder if they added it as like a new layer of a sound effect.
Had enough.
Okay. Lightning bolt effects have a chance to strike twice. I like that. Let's go with it. That sounds fun.
Right.
Alright, so it looks like some of my scripting is working, just not all of it. Yeah, works for me. This Wander talked about the VTuber thing.
That's
what?
Last time.
Divine VTuber thing. Wow, this is effective. Holy crap, that's effective.
By my birthright.
Aha! That's a new one.
Let's see what's in here.
Ooh. Random item offered at the Well of Sharon. I like it.
What do I get?
Jerky. I'll take it. Let's see. I don't see anything else here, yeah? Yeah. Oh, what y'all on Discord? You know, I honestly haven't actually looked at Discord today, but my assumption is she was saying something about me potentially doing, like, VTuber things. Oh, yeah. My YouTube manager has been kind of pushing me maybe in the direction of trying VTubing, because he doesn't know any other larger-scale creators that it would really fit for. And so, unfortunately, the company that he is working with has, like, it's effectively a mobile app that you make, like, a crappy 3D model out of a character creator. And let's go for keys. You make a bad character model and then sync it up. It's actually, like, it's cool tech. It's just not useful for me, because I need to have, like, a full-on proper Wanderbot helmet. So I think what I'm going to do is buy face rig and see if I can make a rudimentary thing myself at some point. Yeah, custom helmet would be better, yeah? Yeah. I'd probably just do it 2D. I mean, heck, it'd actually be kind of fun to hire a couple of different artists and have a couple of different faces that I could wear. Yeah, I know I'm an artist myself, but it'd be kind of fun to see if I could get my hands on, like, the Meteor Fall
weapon back at home.
Krumit's Tail artist to make something, just because he already does the exact art that would be required for this sort of thing, and it would be kind of cool to have like this weird grunge bot, and then probably like Anonymous and one or two other people, just as like a I don't want to be me today. Ow. And I could have Shell do it, and then I don't know. This is purely elsewhere kind of stuff. Who knows? I don't. There we go. Yeah, that backstab's actually looking pretty tempting. Especially against these guys. There he goes. That is effective. 100. Alright, I think this is working. I think it's just the regular drops ain't working right. Who knows?
Charon's shop.
Well, what's up, Sharon? Hi?
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Don't look like we got any food or money in here. Well, sup?
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? Then I'll just have a look around.
So, pot for possible money. There's no money unless it's a gilded pot. There's a potential for food sometimes. Nope. Alright. Time to go see Meg.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart. Come closer.
Okay. So unfortunately, a lot of my damage is wrapped up in kind of an inconvenient setup. Ow.
Already worse than that.
No effect.
And so I'm going to be able to do some damage to her. They changed up the patterns on those. I like that. Okay, there we go. We got her half down. So I'm just going to kind of spread some of these out. There's not a whole lot of point in killing the minions. Ow.
Damn it.
Ow. Wait, we have a Death Defiance. Okay, that's not so bad. Not a whole lot of point in killing the minions, if I can avoid it. Just because...
Alright, you wretched shades, appear!
She keeps doing that. Alright, Death Defiance.
No, you don't.
Die. Oh no.
Didn't work.
There we go.
Catch.
I'm gonna just stay over here. Oh, that has a maximum range. I don't think I ever knew that.
Pin him down.
Oh, I don't have double dash. Oh, that's pain. Okay. There we go. Trying to be very careful because I really would like to take her down on the first round. Not that it really gets me much. Gets me some sweet darkness. I'm gonna get plinked by that witch if I'm over there. There he goes.
Impossible.
I need some maximum HP. We are having problems.
I did it. The ancient blood. They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
How did you...
What is this?
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the Underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I barge where I please. Can wash away my boons.
I do not remember these being as stingy as they are. Damn.
That's enough Tartarus. Yes.
Wait, fountains, you needed a house upgrade to get those previously. I think there's more house upgrades, so it starts crappy and it gets better.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Right, I totally forgot. You can actually stand here and get dialogue.
This place has definitely seen better days.
Been thinking of getting this game for the Switch. Do you think it's worth it? 100%. 110%? This is the best roguelike I think I've ever played. Might not be my favorite, but it's way up there.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
But yeah, overall, absolutely adore this game. It's the mixture of story, voice acting, top-tier music, and... I mean, Gen Z's artwork has always been good. Anyway, I'm just gonna use cheeseball strats and try and get as far as I can with them. Try. Yeah, we definitely want to get the jolted
A palm of power.
upgrade if I can grab it. Extra bolt damage, chance to trigger twice. Ooh. 12 damage, 10%. Let's go for the double strike.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Alright, what do we want? Let's go daddy.
Course is
I
set.
wave daddy. Give me the thing. Let's see. Did they force Wander to restart? Nope. I could have just continued where I left off. All of the resets that I've ever done for this game have been entirely voluntary. The main reason why I figured I would... Whoop! Damn it. I didn't even see him. Main reason why I figured I would is just because I haven't played this in a while, and this is going to be an episode 1 custom thumbnail, whole 9 yards. Ooh. And I figured I'd commit to it. I think I lost him. Could be wrong. I don't have the oomph or the... Whoa, that was close. I don't have the oomph or the practice to do very well at this on my own, so I gotta be tricksy and I've gotta be a bit cowardly. But it'll do the trick.
It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
I gotta go for Ocean's Bounty. Tempest Strike is good. Not the best for what I'm doing here. Hydraulic Might is new. Seems interesting. Really good if you have an obscenely strong run. Not
Looks
the
like I caught a big one.
best on others.
Should be of help.
But I figure... I go Artemis, but we need the max health. We are very flimsy. And I've already lost my... Death Defiance. Yeah, I just want to get as many resources as I possibly can. Okay, let's just keep abusing them. It does work. Ow. A little bits of damage. That helps. That helps a lot. All right, shop what you got for me.
What do we have?
Let's see. Probably this. 10% HP whenever you enter a chamber. That's 21 HP. That's not great. Okay, so we get another Poseidon upgrade. I thought I heard money drop. But I guess I don't see it. Imagine if Achilles was player 2. That'd be interesting. How was there? Ah, we got money. I could go for money, but let's go for Poseidon. Yep, Barge of Death. I'm gonna just get rid of these. They're... I know you can use them tactically, but let's be honest here. They're 1,000 times more of a threat to me than they are to my enemies.
Keep it up.
If Poseidon was a fish, which fish would he be? And why is it cod? Does that thing have homing? I think it does, actually. Okay, so you're a problem. Everything is a problem.
Protected.
Ow. Okay. 35 HP. Oh, right. And he's got 2. Good stuff. Just keep my distance. Cheese tactics. Do my best. We'll save the power runs for later. When I can survive them. Sup, Skull? Nope. Nothing. Alright.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, seahorse. Ooh. That's, you know, that's not a bad one. I'm gonna go for the sea treasure.
Hit the spot.
Because I'm trying to get as much darkness as I can so I can get the, so I can get the dash. Nope. For a second, we're gonna run into... What's his face? On the first round. We did not. What is Thanatos? There we go.
Who dies next?
There we go. I kind of wish you got extra points for trap kills. I've been playing too much Gone Viral. Whoop. Ow. Nope. There we go. Goodbye. And we get money. Decent chunks. Okay, so I think my original theory, my modding worked. It only worked for parts of it, but that's okay. Okay, so these guys are spookers. I want to kill one of them first, if I can. There's one. Ow. I got through that. None of that, you. Luckily, the other guy's dumb. He's staying the heck away. Nope. Come back. Come back. They don't seem to be quite as good at tracking anymore, which is quite nice. No. Certainly doesn't help my case that I don't have double dash here. Man. Why have we not got a Mario Kart double dash too? Double dash. Why is that not a thing? Nintendo, what are you doing? I'm just gonna let him. I'm gonna let that happen.
Athena.
Why, you wield Coronacht the Heartseeker. I never took you for an archer, though the power of that bow is undeniable. Use it wisely.
Oops, cut her off a little early. Let's go. Dash is stronger, can deflect.
Appreciate the backup.
Deflect dash is. It's we got some money. Let's go spend it. The deflect dash is worthwhile even just purely for the deflect. The actual damage itself is it's okay. Hey, we can get everything. Whenever you strike foes with lightning boons, fire an electric bolt. Hell yeah.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery, who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
I know you're playing a good roguelike when you can use a longbow like a shotgun.
Hello?
Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, great.
Sup, nerd? I got your weakness right here. Gosh, you have so much HP, though. This is gonna take a while. Anyway, coward strats it is.
Not a scratch.
That's undeniably effective. And, oh man, knocking those back is stupid. All of this is stupid. This is actually a really good run. I doubt we're going to beat this on the second run. We just lack the oomph and the death defiance. But we're in a good spot. We're getting a lot of what we need. I'm a little disappointed I don't think we get the Hephaestus hammer. No, it's not Hephaestus. It's the other one. Who's the guy? Hammer of Shmagabinad. Daedalus hammer. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I would certainly appreciate a Daedalus hammer, but we don't get them until run, like, 3 or something. Which is just a bit of a tragedy. Because I certainly could use them today. What are some bow upgrades that are obscene? I'm really hoping that they actually crank up the Daedalus upgrades. Or they cranked it up for the 1.0 patch. I doubt they will. I doubt they have. Go full delete. Got him. Ha ha. Hey, thank you, Emilius Ryder, for the sub, and welcome. The Hads.
Should fetch me something good back home.
Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, they took away the snacks in here, right? Yeah, they took away the snacks. That's a sad.
You're going nowhere, boy.
Shut up, Dad. I think you're my real dad,
Just what I need, except...
Shush. Oh, Kiss of Sticks is so expensive. What is this thing? Why is this here? This is new. Whatever this is, this means something. It looks like there's another... Oh, this is for the, That's for the trinket slot.
Onward.
Imagine if he beat Dad on the first run. I'm looking at second run here. Two new hammer upgrades. It's okay.
The fields of Elysium.
I just found the hammer upgrades to be some of the most interesting parts of this game, and the fact that they don't let you go hog wild with them occasionally was a bit of a tragedy.
You know, if I was permanently dead, maybe I wouldn't mind all this.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really?
Alright, we don't really need Athena.
That eyeball, is that him? You want to die again?
Okay, ow. Huh. The way that works is completely different from what I'm used to. Or from what I was expecting. Yeah, got a decent chance. Theseus and the Minotaur are a little spooky.
You had it coming.
We'll see how it goes. Okay. Go bolt damage. Ah, it's telling me about Boon info. That's a new one. We don't really need a whole lot of palms. So let's go this way. Glad to be here. Love watching YouTube vids. Ow. Oh, bad timing for me. Yes, shoot each other with lightning. Not the greatest against Dad. Pretty good as a cascade failure. Or not cascade failure, cascade damage kind of setup. Okay, just finish run on Hades for yourself. Pick the railgun. Did crazy build with special where the damage and area were massive.
That ought to keep me
but it
going
could
for a
damage
bit.
you. Huh. I don't think I've seen it so that you can damage yourself yet. That sounds exciting.
Chariot.
Boop. Aha! Ow. There we go. Yeah, I want to take out the chariot, because these I can just skunk with retaliatory shots. Alright, so Wave Dadman or should probably go Ares. I just want to see all of them so we can start giving them nectar as we go by. Oh, hey.
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
Wait, you're not the champion of Elysium? You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you. Is it Heracles? Tell me it's Heracles.
I will not. You talk too much, short one. Come get destroyed.
Okay. Homeboy hurts. Ow.
Beware.
This is gonna be...
Prepare.
Uh-oh.
Got him? Kind of? I don't remember his triple jump. It does not have much of an upswing on that one. Okay. Gosh, I am very weak. Yeah, I can't deflect that one. I'm just gonna take a ton of damage because his, like, initial swing hurts. Pretty bad, actually. Alright, that'll do the trick. Yeah, get him to run into the pillar and he takes a ton of damage. Yeah, there I go. Not bad, though. For, like, a first legit run, dying to the Bull of Minos with a crowd-clearing build. Not bad.
Welcome back. It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting. Must have missed Achilles.
Okay.
Someone's at the desk next to the throne.
Hey.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor. One whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice. Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
Fountain chamber.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates?
Go for the infernal tropes. The keepsakes would be neat. I don't think any of these are actually that helpful. What we want is the urns of wealth, but we don't have enough gems. I'm gonna go for the plunder lesser, because that'll actually
ought to be a little livelier with this.
Faster farming.
What are you prattling about now?
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again. Nyx isn't around.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Okay, greater reflex. Done. Gonna need 5 keys to unlock. Ah, that's how that works.
I've mastered that.
Nice. Alright, so we already got the backstab bonus, which is huge, and the healing.
Think that should do it.
Not bad for a first run. Rest?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Never mind.
Hey.
I'm gonna go
Stygius,
sword.
blade of the underworld. Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
I'll have to come back later. I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done, and doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
I can never tell if people are supposed to be living here or exactly what the purpose of all these structures are. Oh well. Anyway, at this point, it's actually a pretty good stopping point, at least for now. Yeah, here's the river Styx, I guess? Or no. No, this is the other. I don't know. This is the lava areas. Biome 2. And, from the next episode, I figured I'd just grab something. But anyway, I love this game. It's one of the only games that I've ever felt compelled to do 3 series on. Once for the Epic version, once for the Early Access on Steam, and then once for the 1.0. And this will probably be the last time I ever start over with this game. I've cranked up some of the resources, so this should go a little bit faster, and I might just give myself 1 billion gems at some point so I can get all the structures, so I don't have to farm those. Darkness farming is a lot easier than gems, in my opinion, and boy howdy, I don't want to farm for every bit of structure ever again, but that's going to be like 10 episodes from now. I think I got the balance perfect, at least, for now, at least. So anyway, I love this game. It's super good. If you have not played this before, do yourself a service and pick it up. I think it's only $20, which is an insane, insane value proposition. Anything Supergiant makes is just so good. It's so good. And that's really all I have to say on the matter. So I guess with this is going to be a full series again on this game. We've got a lot of plot stuff to get through again, and also a lot of new stuff. I've already seen a couple of things, and let me tell you, it's pretty good. So, with that rambling out of the way, if you guys like this episode in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. Helps more than you know. And if you want to see more Hades, hit subscribe. And also check out my, 100 videos or so that I already have on the game. You get to see some pretty wild runs up in there, and they age incredibly well. This game has been very consistent. The only thing that really feels new, a couple of new little perks to spice things up, and a whole lot of plot. So, hit subscribe if you want to see all of that stuff. And with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.